And I'm alive. Finally working. Marty's nuts about digging. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Sure that is right. Richard, good to see you, my friend. How are you? This is actually game number 5 of the month, so I've had to rush the title, so I just copied and pasted it over. So how's it going, Marty? How's it going, Richard? Richard, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate you. It's really kind. Just getting some questions sorted out. So I'm glad everybody's doing great. It's easy to play, as you all know. It's 25 questions. I've had to come on later tonight. My missus is like working late, so she's got doing funny shifts again, and so until she gets her rotor in, I don't know what she's going to be doing. So just passing through, and I'll pop in and say hello to. Thank you, my friend. I've only just literally just come online, so as you know. Oh man, Richard, I got you a card done. Just gonna find it and I'll use it tonight. I really should put these in separate boxes, I think. All right. Got plenty of questions anyway. Oh, why does everything have to fall on the floor a mile away? Oh, man. It don't fall on the floor next year, does it? It has to go take the extra mile. Alrighty. So what you been up to then, Richard? Great. Lisa, nice to see you. Won't be long before I get ready. No, I haven't got the scores on me at the moment. I've just literally just got in and come online, so as you can tell, the title's different. Yeah, I mean, I just got in, so just literally not had a chance to set anything up properly yet. Yeah, just actually, I just can tell the title's not even the right title, to be honest. I just copied and pasted the old title. Let's make sure I've got everyone here. And of course, I've got Richard here somewhere. There he is. That's Richard's new card. Hiding away there. So, let's sort these questions out and get going. LAP coins. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Hopefully, get more people in. We've got 4 people at the moment, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Oh my god. Right. Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. I'm ready to go. Hopefully. Oh, not one more thing to get. Pen. And a piece of paper somewhere. Get this piece of paper up. If anybody sees okay, Marty, you take care, brother. Look after yourself, my friend. So that is 5, 10, 15, 25. It's got a scrap piece of paper just for tonight's scores. Let's get this going. Oh, what's YouTube doing? Right. Let's get that straight. That's good. We've got 6 people now. Hopefully, Lauren and Zoe will join us, make up the numbers. Okay. My screen's completely cracked, and just so I know exactly how you feel when I type down it. It's cracked at the bottom, so when I type it sort of misses some letters out. Right. Alrighty. Hopefully people will join in. I'm just going to put a community post out quickly. White Mojo Wolf, good to see you, brother. Just putting a community post out, and then I'm ready to go. Dimebag, Darren, EAC, fell asleep on the bus. Thought I missed it. No, just not long got in about 10:15, and I've been racing to do this, and so we got 5 memberships to go through, 5 normal questions and some brand new questions as well. So, and I'd like to say thank you to everybody who is coming tonight. I know it's a bit of a short notice. Okay, we're going to get on with the very first question, and I've not even completed that one. So it's 6:40 p.m. here. He says it's now 20 to 11 here p.m. In the UK. All right. Please be in live chat, not top chat. I'm so sorry this is going to be rushed. And good luck to everybody. It's good to see everybody. And post links if you want to, or participate in the game. It's just 25 questions. Going to be so easy. And good luck to you all. There we go for the first one. Marty, White Mojo, Richard Stapp is also a comic collector. So right up your street. And YouTube Matchmakers here. Good to see you, brother. And Richard, White Mojo Wolf, Neil's Comics and Coins, and many others do comics and other stuff as well. Neil's Comics and Video Games, sorry. The game's already started without me. So, alrighty. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is YouTube Matchmaker with Friday. Not even completed that question. E7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the blue one. So, hey, Treasure Woman, nice to see you. Rigged redraw. Alrighty, so where's he going to go? He says A4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the blue one. He gets to have another go. Got 13 awesome people in tonight. J5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a hit. It's finally a hit. So YouTube Matchmaker gets a hit. Alrighty. Okay, please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Something that flies. Easy peasy. Plane, airplane. Is that Skipper? Hey, Skipper! Put the link in for him after this question. There you go, Skip. All right, we have plane, balloon, fleas, be insects, jet, fly, robin, bird, birds, bugs, drone, hot air balloon, a UFO, a boar, Millennium Falcon. Technically, it's not real, so it doesn't really fly. Flying saucer doesn't fly anymore after Zoe crashed it. Temper. Someone's computer in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have to give you a clue on this one. Begins with a C. Helicopter. Neil's comments in video games. Hi Dale, mate. Hi Zoe, mate. How is everyone in chat? Chopper. Get to the jobber. No. Saida, Red Robin, Condor, Choplifter, no. Seeking. Helicopter's a helicopter, right? Easy peasy. Some begin with C. Crow, crane, condor, chime bag Darren, chime bag Charon. Oh, what's the question? Something that flies and it begins with the letter C. Snake. Aliens. Does aliens fly? I mean, I don't know if has anybody seen an alien fly? Condor, Cinderella. I don't think Cinderella. All right, I'm gonna give it away. Ready? If you look up at the sky, what do you see? First one to get it. Okay, we got it. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is White Mojo Wolf with clouds. Let's get the skipper up. Hey,
Hey,
how's it going, my friend?
how you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Have you got your package yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, I5. Okay then. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a hit. White Mojo Wolf is
Neil's
on.
Comics, you're right. Cabbage can fly if you toss it.
Anything can fly if you throw it really hard. I got some really obscure ones as well, so be prepared. All right. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. I'm sorry, my printer wasn't printing red, And now I've got it. I took it apart and I put it back together again. Now it's printing. So now I can print the stickers out again. I don't know why it keeps breaking down. I think what it is, Epson wants me to do the update to buy ink. And I'm refusing to buy ink off Epson. So they're doing every sort of which way they can to stop my printer from working. Because it says I got no ink on the update, even though I got full cartridges in the system. So they're sneaky.
You're not an octopus. You shouldn't have any ink.
Well, that's true. Do you know, if I ever set an inkjet printer up, it would be called the Octopus. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. I can't even spell day. See my. There you go, day of the week. Yeah, that's all they want you to do. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is YouTube Matchmaker with Thursday.
Thursday.
H5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is a hit. So that's 3 hits. 1 to 5. Alrighty. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Guess a metal. Gold, zinc, silver. I don't know what that is. Nickel, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, tin, zinc, nickel. Stop. We have a shooting solution. That is White Mojo Wolf with aluminium or aluminum. Alrighty. Yeah, someone's got lots of change. A1. That's a hit. Congratulations.
Here on the parade. Yeah, I saw the Thomas the Tank Engine video.
I like the car shows you've done as well. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a Big Bang character. Lauren! Hello, Lauren. I haven't seen you since I blinked. Hello, look. We got Albert, Raj, Sheldon. Raj, Sheldon, Zach. Oh, wow, lots going up here. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Lisa with Barry Kripke.
I keep forgetting about him. He's stuck in the comic book shop.
No,
that's Kripke's the other nerdy scientist, isn't it?
Yeah, the obnoxious one.
I really got to watch some more of those episodes. I think I've only watched it 2 or 3 times.
We watched them today, actually. We watched the helium one, didn't we? B1. It's a blue one, Lisa.
Get to go again, Lisa.
Stuck in. Neil did was it Neil? Or was it no, it was White Mojo Wolf did a shout out for you, Thug Stacking. C7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
C7.
That's a green one, Lisa. Who are you going to give it to?
Yeah, you got to give it to someone you like or dislike.
It's good to see AC. She fell asleep.
On the bus?
Yeah. on the bus. Mike Wolf, brother. There he is. Go Cowboys.
Next time I send stuff out to you, I'm going to have to send you some stickers because I won a sticker pack. And I got so many of them here.
Yeah, I haven't.
I may even throw Kyle some of these stickers. I got so many of them.
Where'd you win that from then?
Mayor Videos.
Oh, okay.
Marlon.
Yeah. He's a good guy, isn't he?
Yeah, really nice guy.
Okay, Treasure Woman. Treasure Woman's go.
Yeah, all the real cowboys come from Alberta. Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-ki-yay.
I was waiting for you to say something. I got Kyle in my other ear here.
Hey, Kyle. I don't know if he can hear me.
Yeah, he's busy doing stuff. Come on, Treasure Woman. Do something besides chasing bees. B1. She is chasing bees. B1.
B1's already taken.
Way to go. Try another bee.
It's there, look. B1. It's taken. Been so damn busy in the pool, putting up a pool. Finally got it done. Filled with water. Went for a swim in it. Very refreshing. Oh man, my brother had a swimming pool. It's fantastic. I used to have this massive, huge lounger I bought, and do you not? I got a permanent marker and put it on there, Titanic 1, and it didn't sink. A2 is a miss. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck.
A2. That means and you.
A2. A2. A2 is from Men in Tights. A2. A2.
Achoo.
Bless you. That's my name.
Look at those numbers go.
Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is YouTube Matchmaker with number 6.
6 sticks. Hey, I just got an interesting idea.
G5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a hit.
You're on the hit parade.
All right.
Wrong one.
2 runners at the moment. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. I don't know if Zoe showed the coins I was asking about.
Oh no, I didn't.
No, she hasn't. She just said, no, I haven't.
I didn't know whether I was. I don't.
Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is Lisa. Is it? Yep, Lisa with 10. Congratulations.
Well done, Lisa.
I had to make sure then because it went up again. All righty.
Delta 8.
D8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a miss. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a month. Yeah, Zoe's half asleep, half awake on the sofa at the moment. She's gone back to work, and they stuck her in nearly, what, 40-hour week? And she's doing it stupid hours.
It's always tough when you go back.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. Let me just check again. No, Treasure Woman, you're not allowed to go. YouTube Matchmaker with August. F5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is a miss. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Well, in top chat. Good luck. Guess a day of the week. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is going to be Lisa with Saturday.
Wow, Lisa's hot to trot today.
Lisa, White Mojo, and YouTube Matchmaker.
Foxtrot 2.
F2 is a hit.
Whoa.
Lisa is on the board, is on the board. All right. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a Big Bang character. I think Lisa has it rigged. Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is Lisa with Sheldon. And then Lisa's own little writing there. Cryptic.
I'm going to retire my Navy hat. Put on my Army hat.
Hey. I feel more comfortable now.
Do you? Well, there's no ships.
That's a miss.
You just blowing stuff up. I can do that.
This is demolition. Actually, it could be in the yeah, that can be your new
I'm a pioneer.
yeah, or like in demolition. What do they call it? Bomb squad or something.
I'm an assault pioneer.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, well, you also have the engineers that did that too, but EOD.
Yeah. EODs, yeah. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a colour, Mr. Irish Collector. Nice to see you, my friend. Stop. We have a shooting solution. I just had it and I just missed it. I just hit it when the chat goes all the way down the bottom again. And that's the Irish Collector with green. Salmon pink. Look at the Irish. H 8.
H8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is a miss.
It happens.
Happens quite a lot. Okay. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a counter on a Monopoly game.
Counter?
Yeah. A counter like
What's a
you know,
counter?
like the piece, the playing piece you'd use.
Oh.
Stop. We have a shooting solution. And that is EAC with the boot. Hooker boots. The hooker boots. The pavement princess boots.
See, the moment you said counter, the first thing I thought of was the kitchen counter. We play our Monopoly on the table.
Most people play it in midair when it gets thrown. I8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is a blue one. You get to pick again.
Wow.
If anybody sees Papa G around in any live stream, you know I'm on about Papa Giorgio. Please, hopefully, gets in on Saturday, so I can send his stuff out. I've still got things to send. I don't have time. I've sent out yours, Skipper, Irish Collectors. They've already received theirs, and a couple of others. YouTube Matchmakers and Baha Warman. I got a few more to send out, and then, but I haven't put anything inside your package apart from what you have, because I want to put something in on your next one. So, oh, you're welcome, my friend. I appreciate it.
Well, I got stuff here for Silver Tanny and for 10 Bob.
10 Bob wrote to me yesterday, or whenever it was, on a message, and I haven't heard from Silver T for absolutely ages. So I've even messaged him on Instagram, and he hasn't got back to me. So, and his account's been static for ages. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's working, or I know he moved house, so don't know if he's got the
yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Irish Collector got his package.
I won. So
I won.
That's a green one. Who is EAC going to pick?
Like...
Who is EAC going to pick?
That's a good question. EAC, who's it going to be?
Neil gets to go.
Neil gets to go. Yes.
Have a little glass of water, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, keep that out.
Good luck, Neil. Oh, thank you, mate.
It's your turn, Neil. Pick one.
C5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a hit.
Excellent.
Congratulations, Neil. Neil's on the board. Where's my king gone? There it is. Alrighty. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a metal. $16 amazing people on channel. Stop. We have a shooting solution. That is Ed Baker, or YouTube Matchmaker with titanium. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Each you appreciate. There we go. It's a white one. It's a miss. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. 1 to 30. We have lots of numbers coming through now. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is just found it. Oh man. Where the hell's the answer gone? What? That's weird.
What happened?
I can't find what the answer is. I'll just keep going up. And that is YouTube Matchmaker with number 12. I finally found it. Okay. Oops.
Oh, Richard, where are you heading off to, bro?
Richard. No, Richard, please stay. Please subscribe to Richard's channel, guys. He's got an awesome channel. He really has. Just go and check out. He's also collects comics as well. He's interested in comics and stuff like that. So really interesting. A5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a hit.
Wow. Now he's laughing it off and he's going to stay.
Yay!
Join in, my friend. Join in. We need all the people join in we can.
Exactly.
The more, the merrier.
Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. 1 to 30. Well, I think I do this to punish myself in this number game. Stop. We have a shooting solution. That is Lisa with number 14.
Lisa's red hot. Holy crap.
It's crazy, man. I mean, everything's random. So it's
C4.
C4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a hit.
Not to mention she's getting some good hits too.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Alrighty. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess the day of the week. He's ordering pizza. Cheers for that, Rich. It's really kind of you. Stop. We're having a shooting solution along with a pizza. And that is the Irish Collector with Friday.
Friday.
Friday. Time for dinner. Have a blessed day. Go Cowboys. No, Mike, you got to stay, my friend. It's a legal activity to leave. E2 is a hit. So the Irish Collector.
Oh boy.
Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. A ball game that's played in a court. Tennis, badminton, basketball, tennis, cricket, volleyball. Stop. We have a shooting solution. That is YouTube Matchmaker with volleyball. Leo's balls. G9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a green one. Just don't know what's doing that. So who is YouTube Matchmaker going to choose? Lauren's not here. You all right, Lars?
Yeah.
Lauren's literally stood there. She's going that way now. She's over there. She's walking that way.
Isn't that nice to be given a turn even though you're not playing?
Oh, she's picking up her phone.
Oh, good.
No, she's putting something away. J1 is a hit. So thug stacking. It's all right. Yeah. Please be a live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a US state. Texas, Alaska, New Mexico, Oregon, Alaska, Maryland, Alaska, Alabama, Alaska, Ohio, Hawaii, California, Indiana, New Jersey, Arizona, Louisiana, Minnesota, Nevada, Alabama, Florida, Arkansas, Colorado, Ohio, Missouri, Montana. Oh, I don't know, it's going really fast now. Assuming run out of air. Oh, Lauren's back. Hello, Lauren. Lauren's back.
Yay!
Yay! Stop. We have a shooting solution. That is Lisa with Massachusetts.
I'll still be in it. I'm going to lie the line profile. I'll still be in there. I'll still be in there. So I just want to get comfy as well.
Okay.
No, I don't think anybody. I think that's. I love you, babe. We'll see you in a minute, okay? B2 is a miss. Sorry, Lisa, after all that. Richard's back. He's ordered a pizza. Okay, I'll bring it up, right? Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. She's doing actually showing her muscles like that. She stood there going, she's like going, mwah, mwah. She's going.
Stretching.
Stretching his biceps. And his triceps, isn't it? Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is YouTube Matchmaker with cherries. Lauren, never fall out of bed.
Okay.
It's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even though she's in a cot. Don't hit me.
I am. Okay.
Bunk bed.
That's still going to be in here. That's still be in the chat.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute, okay?
In a minute.
D3, 1, 2, 3. That's a hit. D3 is a hit.
No, don't sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams, sweetheart. I'll come and see you in a second.
I've still got the chat going.
Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a C. Hey, it's Mr. Love Rules. How's it going, my friend? We have the Pacific Ocean, the Black Sea, the Atlantic, the Caspian, Black Sea, Pacific, Irish, the Sargasso, Red Sea, Irish Sea, Baltic Sea, the Dead Sea, Pacific, Mediterranean Sea, Indian Ocean, Caribbean, Antarctic, Gulf of Mexico, Panama Canal. Do you see what? What do you see? What I see? The Sea of Japan. Only on Google Earth. It's the Sea of Love, Pacific Ocean. Please email me love rules. Atlantic Ocean. Black Sea, Atlantic Ocean. Red Sea, Hudson Bay, Caspian. Dead Sea, Southern Saffron. Evil Arch Conservative. Arctic, Black Sea, Devil Sea. Okay, this sea begins with the letter B. First one to get it, gets it. Everyone watching what you decide. Got Baltic, Borview, the Nemus Maniac. Stop, we have a shooting solution. That is Skipper with the Bering Sea. Where you going, Skip? You're on mute, by the way.
J10.
J10. That's a green one. I want to fix ASAP.
Irish collector.
Irish collector. He's going to have a go. One, two, three, four, five. 3, 4. Good luck. So thank you, Skipper. Good luck. Says Irish collector. F8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is a hit. Irish collector. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a month. January. Stop. We have a shooting solution. That is Lisa with June. Man, she's going for it tonight. Don't forget, this is actually the 5th game, not the 4th game. So I've got to change the title to this. That's how I just done a copy and paste on the other. D7.
Just a minor boo-boo.
Yeah. That's a miss. Alrighty. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a colour. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is YouTube Matchmaker with orange. And that was from Lauren and Finn the Jack G. E4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a hit. Shot. All right. I'm going to give out a question now. Okay. And just a heads up, this is a brand new type of question. So this is about TV programs that are something associated with a vehicle. So it's like, so if I say, if I put out the 80, obviously you've got the association with B.A. Baracus' van or Face's Corvette. Okay, if the answer is Batman, obviously he's got the Batmobile and other toys. If it's Wonder Woman, okay, so it's only programs associated with a certain vehicle. So if it's Airwolf, he's got the helicopter. Blue Thunder, he's got the helicopter. Okay, so does that make sense? So it's really narrowed it down to really small amount of TV programs. There are only associated programs with vehicles that are associated with that person.
Galileo.
No.
You don't know what that's a vehicle.
Yeah, but who's it associated with? It's not space or anything like that. It's got nothing to do with space. So
You're cool.
So if I say Star Trek, Star Trek's not going to be there. Star Wars.
So it's going to be Earth-based.
It's got to be an Earth-based character, okay? And what I'm going to do is obviously these programs. So if it's Chips, they got the motorbikes. If it's Magnum PA, he's got the Ferrari, and obviously you got the helicopter as well. So if I used to say 80s TV programs, yeah, like Knight Rider's got the Trans Am, Blue Thunder's got the helicopter, Airwolf got the Bell 222 helicopter. Then you've got things like Emergency's got the ambulance. So it's 80s, which is going to be down to associated items. So Wonder Woman has got the invisible plane, remember? So she could be in there because the Amazons are still Earth base. So this is about TV programs, okay?
Are you starting it right now?
Yeah, I'm going to do one right now and see how we get on.
I'm toast. Yeah, YouTube matchmaking. I'm just thinking about girls now.
All I want is the title of the program, not what it is, just the title of the program.
The title of the program. Okay. Yeah. Let's test the waters out.
And of course, with 18, they didn't have just B.A. Baracus' van and Face's Corvette. They used to make stuff as well. So, and I was trying to narrow it down that was associated with. I couldn't put Baywatch in because they're not associated with a rubber buoy, are they? You know. Or actually, even Kojak has got his car. You know what I mean? He's got his. I think it's not a Buick. Is it a Buick? I can't remember. Or Plymouth, something like that. Anyway, yeah, Dukes of Hazzard has got their. Is it Trino? They use no. It's a Charger, isn't it? Actually, I should have put Simon Temple in there, both of them, because they used the Volvo, didn't they?
I didn't watch any of those.
So it's just the TV programs I'm after. Doctor Who will not count because it's space, it's time. So
Okay, well, I'm watching. I was all sci-fi. None of those car shows or anything, or police shows or anything. Not a one. I know.
The white tester also, yeah. Chips to the motorbikes. I used to have those chips models, and I don't know what happened
Chips.
to them.
That you eat those, right? They're crisps.
Um,
I watched Andy of Mayberry.
I don't know what that is.
You know, Andy and
So
Barney Fife.
these are non-cartoon characters as well. So
Gomer Pyle, USMC, F Troop.
no.
Boy, sure could tell my genre was a lot different.
Programs. I mean, I don't even know what Bionic Man. I don't think he had a vehicle associated with him. Fantasy Island had the plane. That's right. They had the plane. The plane.
Oh, we've been watching Love Boat lately. It's kind of the first time I've actually got to sit down and watch it.
That's not a Pacific tied to a Pacific person, though, is it? Starship had the Torino and that other one, that creamy thing, whatever it was. red and white Torino, and Starsy had that white one, wasn't it? Cream one, off white brownie thing. See, Stingray has got a Stingray car, so and even it's associated with
My Mother the Car.
Yeah, and of course you've also got
the Munsters.
No, the what else would be in there is another question with another answer with the Thunderbirds, because you got Lady Penelope's Rolls Royce.
Thunderbird. Isn't that a puppet show?
Yeah, but it's not a cartoon, though, is it? That's still on today, because I was hoping to put Buck Rogers in, but I couldn't.
Buck Rogers? Wait a minute, that's science fiction.
Still Earth based though.
Oh, horseshoes and hand grenades. Oh my lord. Yeah, I remember my kids used to watch the Cosby.
No, I didn't put that in. I didn't put that in.
Yeah, I kind of feel dirty watching
We have a shooting solution, and that is EAC with Magnum PI. I already put it in. And that is from Richard. Richard's got his card there. Look, his kitty.
Magnum PI. I vaguely remember those ones. Ah.
Oh, no. Oh, God, these things do in.
Doctor Who was Earth-based.
Not necessarily, because he's a Time Lord. He's a regeneration of time. So, and he's not a real character, because the actual title is Doctor Who. Not his name's not Doctor Who. It's Doctor Who.
I know that. I've been watching it since 1964.
I like Doctor Who.
Yeah.
G6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a miss. Sorry, EAC, after all that. Alrighty. Please be in live chat, not top chat. Guess a team sport. Yeah, most of the shows are on Earth. Yeah, granted. But that was more in the evening. I was like, I don't know. I'll play it if you want me to. Stop. We have a shooting solution. That was Lisa with football or soccer or NFL. They come under the same category. And that's from the Irish Collector. Oh, shoes and hand grenades. Love that saying. J2. That's a hit. We've got to really sort them out. Lisa. All right. I was just trying to narrow it down so it's only a few answers rather than loads. If that makes
Right.
sense. Oh, I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Please be in live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a field sport. $100. I think rugby. I think baseball, javelin. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and that is YouTube Matchmaker with cricket, and that is from Nick's Coins. I've still got to do a new one for her. Okay.
Cricket's only a field sport when they turn into locusts.
Yeah. Steve loves cricket. I used to play it at school, but man, I can't watch it. They're trying to. Shane Ward, who sadly passed away a few weeks ago, top Australian cricketer. They're trying to make it more interesting by going out and explaining how to do the psychological thing about it, to make it less yawny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is a hit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got more hits tonight than we've had in a long time.
Speak for them, not me. They are so fast. They got lightning fingers.
You trained them really well, Skip.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, please be in a live chat, not top chat. Good luck. Guess a month. Stop. We have a shooting solution, and we have oh god. All right, we have a triple hit. We have Skipper, YouTube Matchmaker, and the Irish Collector with February.
No.
Is Spray Can Coins.
You
So,
gotta be
Skipper will
kidding.
go first.
Whoa. I think this is my first shot. A10.
A10. It's your second shot, I think. That's a green one. Who are you going to give it to?
Oh, that's right, too. I gave it away the last time, too.
You're very generous tonight.
Who isn't getting a play here?
Richard.
Is Thug Stacking in there?
Yeah, Thug Stacking's had a go, I think. Yeah, he's on the board.
He's on the board.
Yeah.
How about Richard? Richard Stop.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do Richard Stop then. Go ahead, Richard. Take a shot. Richard, are you there? Hello, Richard. C3.
C3. 1, 2, 3. Is a hit.
Look at that, Richard. You got a hit.
Richard's on the scoreboard. Remember, Richard, every point you get now adds up throughout the month. So
Yippers.
it never disappears.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right. Now we have YouTube Matchmaker. So all points from accumulated. E9.
E9.
Is a blue one. He gets to have another go. Oh, by the way, YouTube Matchmaker, your end of year gift is already done. So it's on its way to you. Because I changed the game halfway through. J7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a blue one.
Ho, ho, ho. That's
Donald
almost made me feel
Williams.
Christmassy.
D6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a miss. All that goes round to find the white one. I feel bad for him. Irish Collector. Oh my god, my camera keeps going off. H3. 1, 2, 3. That's a miss, I'm afraid.
McDonald Bullion, welcome aboard.
That is all the questions done. So I'd like to say thank you for playing. Yep, we have a final tally. YouTube Matchmakers on 7. White Mojo Wolf is on 2. Lisa M is on 3. Neil is on 1. Irish Collector is on 2. Thug Stacking is on 1. And Rich is on 1. So it all adds up. Don't forget, this is game 5, by the way, because I just copied and pasted. For the members, Scrapping, Hoarder, and Tinker and Fern. The Skipper, obviously, Numis Maniac, gentleman below, and Mr. Doug Harding. We have Mr. Marmello, Georgie from Found It Buried, and of course Mr. Can Collectibles, Lady Bullion, something Ministry, the Paisley and Daddy Show, Mr. Sandman, Coins and is it Coins and Collectibles, isn't it?
Yes.
I saw his video. Oh, it's an amazing video.
Wait, what is cooking one?
I haven't seen the cookie one before. He must have done that. He must have snuck that one past me. We have Mr. Plumber Stacker, Found It Auctions and Trades, Mr. Stacks and Stuff, Zoe's Collectibles and Treats, YouTube Matchmaker, Mrs. Pammy Jones, Story Lock, Cynthia. Remember, check these guys out, please, guys. They're all in the members if you want to find the links there. Lady Braven, Baha Wallman, Thug Stacking. We have K's Digging It, Tabs One, Austrian Stacker. I got to watch his zoo video. Tabs is here.
Wow. 21 months.
Awesome.
Way to go.
There she is. Just that. I just called her name out as well. Tabs. Hey, Texas Joe. Bookends. Let's see. If I do that. If I do right against the camera like that. Skipper. Hello.
Hey.
17 months. Lauren and Finn the Jatchi. We have Mr. Richard Stapp, the Irish Collector, and now is Spray Can Coins. So
Very good,
thank you,
Tab.
guys.
Thanks.
Folks, Stacking's been a member for 7 months. Thank you, brother. So are you too, and so is everyone. Wow, it's good to see Tabs. I haven't seen Tabs for a long time. Absolutely awesome. Pleasure to see Tabs. Do you know what happened to me today? I had to go to the hospital today. I had to go to the hospital. I've been going to the hospital now quite a lot this last couple of weeks. And now Zoe's working. She's working long hours. And so anyway, I booked a taxi home. Okay. And now you book a taxi and it gives you a code. Okay. So nobody can jump into a taxi. Now, I'm not sure what the rules are in the United States or Canada, but only a black cab can be hailed down in England. So if another taxi driver pulled up and they're not registered as a black cab, even though it's a normal car, it's illegal. They can't take fares from the side of the road. Okay, they have to be booked and at destination.
Yeah, we don't have that here. Okay.
So this, I walked up to the guy. Now, normally the hospital uses 701 taxis. Okay. But I use SM1 cabs because they're really cheaper. They're more or less a quarter of the price. So if you got a black cab, it costs you about 25 quid from here to the hospital. If you got a 701 taxi, it'd be about 15 quid. But if you use SM1 cars, the cheaper version type things, because you're only going A to B, you're not really going.
Did you freeze? I think Dale froze. Dale, where are you? Well, I had a good day today. Oh, wait a minute. It's just me. Yeah, he's rebooting. It's just, wow, it's just me. Yeah, I had a really, really good day today. Went to see my hematologist today, and he gave me a clean bill of health. Says I should live to be 100, which would be fine because that would be a world record for my family. But was going through some serious health issues, and I was a little bit on edge there. But boy, I'll tell you, I'm feeling really, really good about the news he gave. So, yeah, excellent stuff. That should give me enough time to see my great-grandchildren, or great. I already got great. Look at that. Look at the spinning going there. He's interesting. Could be the awful weather they're having. Yeah, we had a lot of bad weather here in Edmonton for the last week. And it was the first time in 20 years my basement started to flood. my bloody sump was going, hey, wait a minute, you've never used me before. What the heck am I for? So, not a big mess, but I had a bit of a mess. And thank goodness it didn't get into my coin room. That would have upset me something fierce. Not that it would have done anything to my cabinets, but the basement's finished and I don't want it getting wrecked. Yeah. Oh, look at Dale. He's just a black screen. Isn't that weird? What's another thing that's happened to me today? Oh, my phone. Have you ever gone to a rental? Like I have a Rogers cell phone, and it's completely paid for. It just got paid for, and suddenly it stopped working. I take it in, and they tell me that they can't figure out what's wrong with it. They basically they told me there's a gremlin in it. Now, welcome back there.
What the hell's that noise?
I don't know. You got a bit of a feedback. So
there is Silverty. So yeah,
they tell me I've got a gremlin in my phone, and I'm going, well, what do you mean? He says, well, we don't know what's wrong with it, so you're going to have to get a replacement. Oh, really? Oh, but we'll give you enough where your payments will only be $200. Oh, so I got to buy a new phone. Okay. Yeah. This just feels wrong. It feels like, okay, yeah, they planted the thing in there to, right, as soon as it's paid for, it stops working. Anyway. So I've got to get myself a new phone. And when I went in to get it, they tell me, oh, you haven't paid for your phone. I says, what do you mean? I paid in advance. It's paid 2 weeks ago. Says, oh, no, we have no record of it being paid. So I had to go to the bank, get their confirmation number, give it to them, and they says, okay, thank you for the confirmation number. It's now on your record, but we can't give you the new phone until we actually get the money. So somewhere in limbo, thank you, bank, I have to wait until that shows up. So they'll issue me a new phone, and I'll put all my stuff on there because the thing I can't use it for anything. It doesn't find my car. It doesn't have GPS. Can't do Facebook. Can't do YouTube.
Do you know what?
It's so weird.
Do you know what I got? Zoe's old phone here, which is, I mean, it's really good. I mean, it's only a couple of years old, and so she's got a new phone, which is even better than this one. But I use it as the internet only. It's no SIM card in or nothing. It's just connected through Wi-Fi, and that's what's facing this camera here.
Yeah.
There's literally no SIM card in it whatsoever, and obviously I got my phone. I can quite easily use this phone, but I don't really want to transfer, swap and change numbers over and all that stuff. And it's good to see Mr. Tanny, by the way, and of course Tabs. But as you say, as soon as you start paying, I mean, I'm not in the contract or anything, and it's funny how everything goes funny when the payment's paid off.
Yeah.
I had the same issue with this one. Freaking awesome! Great to see you, brother. But yeah, it's Zoe's phone's almost paid off because we used one phone to pay one off, so it took a lot of the bill down.
Right.
And so we use it as like a replacement. She's got a much nicer phone, and it's quite funny because it's bigger now. So she's when she's laying on the bed, she's now more prone to hitting something even heavier on her head. And as I told you, she's always said to me, "Don't wake me if I fall asleep." So she's like this, and I'm like, "Okay, bang." So she's got something heavy to her headbutt. So it's my amusement. And she goes, "Why didn't you wake me?" I goes, "No chance." But now she's like, she's watching a program the other day. She watches one channel because it's so boring. Some cookery program. So she falls asleep watching this cookery program. And this is like, all you hear is whack. I'm like, oh, okay. So You're right there, babe. Yeah, yeah. I'm just, just put my phone away off my nose. She must have like a dent going through her, like a nose dent going through her phone. It's been in her nose so long.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my phone is cracked and all that. But I absolutely love this phone. It's the first phone I had since I come off Apple, and I absolutely love it.
Oh, good
Yeah,
for
I
you.
Sherman Tank.
Yeah,
I'm-
I'll go for the new Apple. I guess I'm getting a 13,
okay.
but I really want a GoPro.
GoPros are really neat.
Yeah.
They are really, really neat. But I wouldn't go. I personally, I wouldn't go to Apple for the fact is you're tied in with only using their products.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go anywhere, especially with the 13. I'm not sure about Canada, but here they don't come with a plug. And there was a court case that's going on saying it's not fit for purpose. So there's actually a court case that when you buy a phone, it's supposed to have a power lead
Mm-hmm.
and it's supposed to be fit for purpose.
Do you see who's in chat? Tanny, this
Yeah,
has been
yeah.
sitting here. I've been trying to get you to send me your address so I can send this to you. It's been sitting here for like 6 weeks. Send me your address.
I've texted him. I haven't texted him about your thing, but I've messaged him. But I don't know. I know he's a bit. Don't know
Yeah,
if he's
GoPro the camera.
But yeah, I've always thought iPhones are really good, but now with the Android, everything's intercombined now with all the apps because Apple has some amazing apps.
You got me at a disadvantage because I've never owned anything but an iPhone. I don't know what it's like to have a. Oh, I went from a flip phone to an iPhone.
All right, okay. Well, I can go out and I can go and get a charger lead for £4, £3 or £2, and it's interchangeable with all the phones. So if one of our chargers break, or if we're charging up a plug in the car, we're not tied just to going out buying a $40 for argument's sake charger. We can just go.
You don't have USB. You don't have USBs in your cars.
Yeah, we got USBs, but sometimes the Apple don't like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't like it. So, but with our we got. I used to have an Apple port that goes into like used to be the old type car like cigarette lighter. Obviously, I don't smoke, and that would work, but it would work for a certain point. I think it's up to about 45%, and it would stop working. It was just awkward because everything was Apple, and it was like 15 times expensive. But with the 13s, what I heard, if you took it to an off shop, which say like you want to go and get a phone, a screen replaced, it will recognise it, like the screen's replaced, and you won't be able to get some of the functions working. And you have to send them off because they're not allowed. They're stopping companies from adding semantics to fix them. So if you was to replace a camera, it wouldn't work. If you replace the battery, it wouldn't work because the interface is only for the codes inside. It only does it to that specific phone. So it has to go to a proper Apple place to go and get yours. What Apple's like, oh, you need a new device. You're going to get a new device.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the Apple is it doesn't really hold a charge very well, especially the older ones. Like this other one the one I'm using here for video is an iPhone 8, and if it's not plugged in, it's dead within 20 minutes.
It is. I mean, I never had any problems with my app. I mean, I still got it. I still got my iPhones. Because I think they're okay. I mean, my last one fell in. It was okay. I was washing my hands and I went like that and knocked it out my pocket, and it spun and landed in the loo. It was nothing in it, just the iPhone. So I picked it up, and it worked after about a week of drying out, but it's not very good. It will lose the fade on it eventually, but it's not worth going it to get fixed.
I see Tab says he's an Android, so I guess he's data, eh?
Yeah. Oh, Tabs is a lady, by the way.
Oh, lady. Okay, lady. That would be a lady Android.
I'm an Android. I'm not an Apple fan. Over the charge, and like Dale says, it's best to buy Apple products. Yeah, it's. I mean, another thing is that if your battery dies on an Android, and you plug it in instantly, you can turn it straight on. With an Apple, you have to wait until a certain amount of percentages. So, yes, I'm not a bot.
Hello. My lightning has come to visit.
Android and Apple. I never had a problem with Apple services. Apple. I mean, I had Apple for a long time, and I went onto this, and I tell you, this is so much user friendly. So, more or less the same price as an Apple 10, probably. I think what it is 10 something, 10s. I don't know what they are now, but I mean, I don't know, but Zoe's having a new phone, and I'm not planning to changing this one. I absolutely know how to work every single function on this phone now, so I'm not changing anything on it. I don't need to. It does what I do my videos on it, I do my editing on it, and I'm quite happy with it. So,
Yeah, the only issues I have with the phone when I do any of the videos and editing is space. I'm constantly trying to, find more room on it in order to do my videos.
yeah. I mean, this has got quite a lot of memory on this one, and I've got loads of photos and videos on there. I've not even used any of it. If I was on my iPhone, I'd have had to go and get like an SD card or something. I got the flip.
Oh, you know what? Tabs. My favorite phone is my old Katana, and it come in a nice little case, could fit on your belt, and you keep it open. Of course, it's like a Star Trek, and you flip it open. But it was gold. It was beautiful. Oh, I love that phone. But of course, it doesn't have all the features that a smartphone have. But God, that was a nice phone.
I used to have my favorite phone was the Nokia N70. That was a fantastic phone. That was the first one I had for video, to make videos on. And but the two I actually really liked was the Razor, the Motorola Razor, and the Pebble. They're flip phones.
Yeah, my daughter had a Razor.
Oh, they're absolutely beautiful. And my very, very, very first mobile phone was the Motorola MR1.
Is that the one that came in the bag? Because my first mobile one came in a bag.
Did it? No, this one is another. I think it's like a slide up one. So you just slide the top up, and then you've got buttons.
Yeah, we had the ones that looked like bricks.
Yeah, they were like bricks. I think you can have the grand old maximum of 20 numbers. You can text up to 15 characters in the text. That's where you get the text in from. Like, see you later. You know what I mean? So you put see you L8 ER. Okay M8. Okay, mate. So you had to really think because you didn't have enough spaces to go across to write a sentence. And that's the days you had to press to get to the C. You had to go ABC, 0 for the space, and then space, space. Could this be a concerned Apple phone? Could this be a concerned Apple flip phone? Probably. Yeah,
Hey,
so
we're
see
talking-
where they were the Pebbles phones here. My favourite was the Matrix phones. Yeah, I remember the Matrix phones. The Sharp. I used to have a Sharp's. 75, I think it was, or 36.
I had a Sharps rifles.
I'd never had a Sharps rifle, so it must have been quite a good shot. You got to the point on that one. No, the Sharp phone was really good, but it wasn't as. It was kind of like a cheap version of a very cheap version of a Razor. You know, it had all the credentials, but not as powerful.
Yeah. You know, before we got rid of our house phone, we got into the novelty phones, and we went through. I think we had a Mickey Mouse one.
Yeah.
We had a phone that was shaped like the Enterprise. That was cool because it sounded when someone phoned, it sounded red alert, which was really cool. Oh yeah, it was awesome. We had an old fashioned one.
Oh, cool, man.
Oh yeah, it was neat having those phones. And then of course now we got rid of our house phone. All we have is a cell phone now.
We just had a normal. Obviously, our house phone when we was growing, it was just like the dial thing with the receiver. And then I bought one of those Amstrad phones that can send emails and faxes. But the problem is, no one had a fax to send to. Sharpie.
I have a Sharpie Extreme. Oh yeah, Silver Tanny says they had the USS Enterprise phone too. Yeah, it was a really cool phone. The base of it was shaped like the badge.
Yeah,
it was very cool.
You take care, Neil. Much awesome to you, my friend. Absolutely great guy. Go and check out his channel, man. Absolutely fun.
Pleasure.
But yeah, I've had quite a few phones, but the one I did like was the N70, and that's why I used to have two phones. One because I was obviously a welder, and it used to be like here, and that would play all my music. And if I had an incoming call, because it was quite an old phone anyway, it didn't really matter because it had a slide on it, so it had like protection at the back, had like a metal protection.
Yeah.
So it didn't, any wild spatter wasn't actually penetrating the screen or anything. So when I flipped it up, everything was fantastic on it. You know, it was perfect. But my proper phone that I did use all the time was I can't remember. I had my Razor first and the Pebble after, and they were absolutely amazing phones. Never had no problems.
Yeah.
My sister's not long changed from. I think she's still got. She's only had two other phones, and she's got. I think she's got a Samsung was a new one from about 3 or 4 years ago, and she's always had a 3310. They're indestructible. Those things you can build houses out of them. There's Nokia 3310s. But she only got rid of it because the screen started going black on one side. But
I had two phones in the house, one for one plus our brick, but the secondary phone was dedicated to our modem, and I used to be a sysop, and I run a bulletin board where for you youngsters that don't remember this, we had BBSs, bulletin board systems. No, there was no internet. So people would dial into your phone, and they would phone up, and you would operate a messaging service and games and stuff. It was all ANSI, but it was I run a Wildcat bulletin board.
Wow.
For the longest while, and by the way, it was my room. It was Star Trek themed. And I had the computers all lined around in a circle with this kind of a kidney-shaped desk with the big high-back chairs like they had on the Enterprise. Yeah. And I was Starfield in the back for my wallpaper. It was the coolest room ever. And then along came the internet and destroyed it. That was it.
That all went down in a second.
It was pretty unfortunate.
Thanks,
Richard. The super sticker here.
$3 super sticker. Look at that. Absolutely, unfortunately, absolutely knocked off. Bench broke. It was a very sad day for the crew of the Enterprise.
They were cool. They were a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'd never had one of those phones like, hello, you just wind up and go, hello. Or was it like that? Hello. I just can't which way around it is.
Wait a minute. Who's the older one here? You talk about a crank phone. Pennsylvania 65000.
I don't know what that crank was. What was that for? It's like,
yeah, that charged the thing and rang the switchboard.
Just to make sure, is that like continuous until they come through?
Yeah. And when we were on the party line, I'm really dating myself here. We had a party line, and it depended how many times your phone would ring, whether it was you or not. So our next door neighbor would be 2 rings. Ours would be 3. The one down below would be 4, 5, 6, whatever.
Yeah.
So you knew whether the phone was there, and they could listen in on your calls.
Can you imagine if you was number 188 in the street?
Oh yeah, no, we never ever had that many, but yeah, it was pretty bad. I think we had 10 or 12.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said about my taxi today, wasn't I? And I walked up to the taxi driver because I know it's the only one, everybody's using the yellow phone to call the taxis. And I'm like, are you obviously waiting for Dale? And he goes, I'll just look, my friend. And a woman comes behind me, gets in the taxi and goes, you waiting for a fare? He goes, yeah, and drives off. Right? I've been waiting like 30 minutes as a taxi, and another one drives round, but he stops and then he just drives off again. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to ring up the taxi company. He goes, your car was there. I goes, well, what car was it? He goes, oh, they couldn't find you. I goes, well, I don't know how, because it's only me here. I'm right next to a blood ambulance because it's got quite a wide area, and it's like today it was like a ghost town. It really was. And so they goes, well, he shouldn't have done that. I goes, I know. I goes, I'm putting a complaint in. And the guy on the switchboard goes, all right, we'll send you another one out. Within a minute, another taxi comes round, and he sends me the registration of the car this time. And so he goes, that's your car. And people were still trying to get up, coming from the other side of the hospital. They were still going up to the taxi. And I thought, yeah, this is my taxi. So I opened the door, gets in. And I showed him the number, right? And I said, this is my taxi. But yeah, it's a freaking nightmare. I tell you, people nicking your taxis. So I said, can you send me the registration of the taxi? And that's what he did.
Really?
Yeah. So people couldn't jump into the taxi. You know what I mean? So, but the people coming, drivers are coming around, just taking everybody because no one's going to question them, are they? You know what I mean? And then drive off. But yeah, it was really, really annoying. Nearly an hour it was before I managed to get home.
See, I've never had an issue like that, and we're only now starting to understand how this Uber works over here. I took one to the hospital. What was it, a week before last, and I was shocked when the vehicle pulled up because it was like a Morris Mini. How the hell was I going to get in this thing? Honest to God, I could not get my head through the door. And when I did get in, I was bent over like this, and the guy says, reach down. So I'm reaching down, and I pulled it, and I fell back, and literally I'm laying almost flat in this thing. I go, this is a clown car. It's like, what is this? He says, well, this is what I have for an Uber. Oh, good grief. Next time, send me a freaking, a grown-up car.
I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
no,
Tabs.
because
Tabs.
prepay.
Much love. She's awesome, Tabs. Absolutely lovely lady. I'll be sending your things out. I've been really busy. I know I was going to send it out the other day, and I promise I will get it out to you. But it's good
Yeah.
to see her.
I think we all know that you do the best you can, buddy. I mean, it's you got to deal with the issues especially at home first, and
Yeah,
when
I
you get
like to
time, you
get
do it. I mean, you're
things
pretty
sorted.
good at it.
I like to get things done and sorted because I don't use the post office down here anymore because I went to the other post office and I looked at the receipts on both ones, which I'd done. So like more or less the same, not the same addresses, but the same destinations.
Yeah.
And it was 40p cheaper, which over time
Really?
is a lot of money. You know, when you're posting stuff out, it's a lot of money. And thank you, Taz. It'll be awesome to see you next time as well. And I hope you keep well, my friend. But yeah, it's literally a pain in the ass with they were charging I don't know, about 250 to send it to just a normal letter to send to the United States, where down here it's £2.10, £2.20, depending on the weight a little bit, you know. And and I said to him because I ran out of customs forms as well, and I went down to because Zoe had some stuff to take. So she went to the post office. It's a little bit further away, but it's worth it, you know. And she goes, the lady behind her goes, "Don't worry, there's a couple of rolls for you." Well, they only give me like 5 or 6 at the other shop. So, because I like to get everything done, and it's just done, you know. And people's got their things, they got it, and you know, it's everybody's happy, you know. But I've had this week alone. I've had neurologists twice. I've had physio today. It's not like physio where you do exercises. It's physio psychologist, where you manage pain by doing activities by I don't know if you have the similar sort of things together where you have to do where do you know you try and put everything behind you and you just move forward and carry on doing what you're doing.
I know that very well.
It's the way it's a different type of it's doing activities within activities, you know, and breathing exercises while you're sat down. So like if you ever get uncomfortable, try and do an exercise that will take your mind off. So like if I'm sat doing my comments and I start being uncomfortable, to get into a different position and do exercises to take that mindset away.
Yeah, I did that in the doctor's office this morning. that very thing. The receptionist looking at me odd. I've got to. I'm too stressed out here. I need to do this.
Then I've got I've got 2 blood tests to come up, and then that's on the 29th, so that's what in 10 days, 12 days time, and then I have there you go. This is what because my renal doctor sent me on a wild goose chase, and everything is tied with what I was suspected was that epilepsy to do with my renal transplant,
right,
from the left hemisphere, and chronic pain, where I've been knowing it's from the kidney transplant why this is all happening.
Are you suffering grand or petit mal?
I don't know what that is.
Petit mal is the minor, the epilepsy, or grand mal is the bad one.
I don't foam or run off or anything like that. I don't know what I do. I mean, I did try and cut my hand off if that helps. There, look.
Okay, no, the Grand Mal, you'd be completely out of sync. People be trying to keep you from swallowing your tongue and all that stuff.
No, I don't. I
Petite
never had that.
Mal is just spasms or issues that you were just describing.
Yeah, my hands, my trigger is my hands will feel like Mickey Mouse hands. They feel like they're going to blow up. They're like really thick,
Oh yeah.
and that's my trigger. That's what they found out my trigger is. They said because my hands are starting to hurt and they feel like they're swollen, but not. They're normal. And then I'll have this ultimate headache, and it can last for hours or it can last for minutes. I think my last one was like 4 hours. And then I will come out of it dopey as anything. Well, dopier. Don't think you get more dopey than me, but
So you're going to be dopey with Mickey Mouse hands.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
quite a combination.
But yeah, that's one thing. But all that time I've been chasing to find out answers, and the lady I spoke today, she said it's all linked to do with your kidneys, where you've had a complete overhaul and change.
Oh wow.
And that's why all this is happening. It's a trigger to everything is happening, and your renal specialist should know this. And I goes, I spent on the wild. He goes, you've basically been sent on a wild goose chase, really. When you have real traumatic change, this happens. It doesn't happen to everybody, but certain things can go from anything from, say, you don't like celery, yeah, to loving celery. You know, it can be any kind of change. Unfortunately, I've had epilepsy, which I've had since 2012. Obviously,
Right.
that's what the transplant was. So God knows how many times I was in epilepsy mode. I don't know whatever you want to call it.
Absolutely. Okay.
I'll tell you something, right? Before I met Zoe, my friend, a garage crushed his car in high winds. The carriage roof come off and smashed his car. And he goes, Dale, can I borrow your car? I went, yeah, no problem. I goes, don't forget, but bring it back on Wednesday. Got a hospital appointment on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep on Monday evening, and he took the car. He came around. He took the car for work, and I goes, can you take me at the hospital Wednesday? He went, okay, then you can still use the car. As long as you get me at the hospital and back, you can still use the car. And he went, yeah, right. And anyway, he come round and he come in. He had a spare key, and he come in, and I was like I was absolutely drunk, and I obviously don't drink. He goes, you're all right? Because yeah, sort of found I've got a massive headache. And I goes, and you left yet? He goes, what do you mean you left yet? He goes, no, it's Wednesday. So I thought, no, and so I've been in bed like nearly 46 hours probably, you know. So, and I didn't realize like he's gone for a couple of days and come back to pick me up. I'm like, to me it was a blink. It's like, huh? But yeah. And I've got this as well. This is for the Imperial College in London, to take part in a COVID-19 in a home antibody testing research, the MELODY study. Ooh, it's posh.
It's even better if they pay you for it.
No, it's completely
It's volunteer, I know.
yeah. But I'll say I'll only do this. I'll only do this if I follow what my test is, go through the stages, so I can vlog it. You have been invited to participate because your name has been chosen at random from a list held by the UK NHS Blood and Transplant Registry of all the people who has had a transplant. We would like you to take part as long as you have a working solid organ transplant and have had your third or fourth COVID vaccine. Now, your participation is important, but taking part is completely voluntary. We would like you to take part if you've had bladder infection and receiving treatment. Blah blah blah. The study is being conducted at the Imperial College London and IPSOS, whatever that is. Whatever. I don't know what these blinking things are. I might actually do it, to be honest. If it helps people, I'll do it. I've done it before with certain tests, and then I have they've given me this. For travelling with epilepsy, this is the free travel pass for England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. What's this for? I have no idea. I can't remember what this is for.
I got some good news this morning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, from my hematologist.
yeah.
I don't have cancer in my liver.
Yay!
Yeah. He says it's smooth. The surface is smooth. He says that means I was so afraid to go through it a third time. I fought it twice, and I was just terrified. I was thinking, okay, this stuff's going to beat me if it keeps doing this. And sure enough, he come back. He says, nope, your liver's okay. Your ferritin's down, so that you don't have to do a phlebotomy for a while. I'm going like, oh, thank God. I hate those things. As you know, they're not very comfortable.
Nope.
And so I got that out of the way. And he says, the big issue right now is to deal with your back, and we'll get an x-ray done to see what's going on with your hip and your lower back, which, well, my lower back I know is pooched anyway, but he says, you should live to be 100. I says, you know what? Thank you.
Yay.
I'm used to hearing people, as soon as they say the big C, you're like, oh, frick, how many months do I have, right? You're terrified. And for this guy to come back and say, oh yeah, you should live to be 100. I'm going, now that is something I like to hear. I just need to get in some shape, lose some pounds, and get some exercise and feel a little bit better. And then it's Vegas time.
Man,
I want to party before Christmas, because that's too much work.
Do you know what? You deserve it. You
Yeah, that's phlebotomy, not lobotomy. My wife would have liked that on me. That way she would have had a little more control. Follow me, boy.
In here, I can apply for my driving license again. So.
Oh, sweet.
4 years without a driving license. So,
I would have gone insane.
I thought, I mean, for me personally, the first year was hard. Okay. It's like anybody. I mean, I love driving. I love traveling around. And then to stop because of that was hard,
Yeah.
Actually, it was longer than that. It was actually longer than that. I think it's like 6 years because we was here.
Oh, that's a long time.
So
yeah, they downgraded me to a class 2, from a class 2 to a class 3 in 2014, which meant I couldn't drive bus anymore. That's why I was retired from driving bus. And so I understand what it's like suddenly have your wheels cut out from underneath you. But you went a bit further. You couldn't drive a car, period.
Yeah.
Some people carry on. Me a free pass to ride a bus, and after you drive a bus, you don't want to freaking go on a bus.
No. I haven't been on the bus for a long time, but I didn't even know that the hospital, because I obviously with this, the hospital sorts it out for you to get free travel. And with our trains as well, we can go anywhere around the country, and we pay a third, and so does the other passenger. So, so if it's £100 to say London, it's only going to cost what, £25. So, which is good.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, Dimebag.
dime bag. So yeah, it's as you say. I mean, COVID was obviously boring and crap for everybody, but it was also a silver lining for me because I couldn't go out and drive anyway. So I thought I might as well leave it for another few more years to make sure I'm not going to have another seizure.
Mhm.
That way, they can't say to me, "You haven't been seizure free for a long time." So I've been quite patient with that, to be honest. Um, and driving from like when you're 17 and wow, I had a motorbike when I was 16. So and so he goes, "Oh, you should get this because I'm gonna get yourself a motorbike." She goes, "You bloody end." Oh, get a Suzuki ZXR 900 or something, or 1100cc.
That would
But
be
no,
wonderful.
that's good.
Freaking awesome. I haven't been on a boat in years, and I used to love it. Done the Bay of Fundy. I've gone through all the Great Lakes. I mean, it's just I lived my whole youth. I lived on a boat.
Wow.
None of the real big ships, but I've been on a couple of them. But I prefer the smaller boats. They're fine. Bus wise, we didn't have conductors in Canada. We had unless you were on a train. A few of the cities have got the double deckers, but very few. I drove a trolley. I drove a 60-foot articulated bus, the old GMC that we called the Jimmies,
Is that the
and
bendy one?
and the 40-foot low floors.
What was it like driving those bendy buses? It's a bit
Oh,
weird.
you know what? They're easier to drive than your car.
Oh.
And they are much easier because they're 60 foot long, but they have a hubner joint in the middle, and they bend at 30 feet. So remember, a standard bus is 40 feet. So you make you turn, and the wheels right behind you. You got to think that that's where you turn, not in front of you, but right behind you to make you turn. Whereas, so you got a 40 foot bus to make a turn is harder than the 30-foot, or sorry, the 60-foot, because it bends at 30. So it's actually easier to drive a longer bus.
That makes sense. You wouldn't drive it around here, though, would you?
No. Oh my goodness. Me and Bill, both of us bus drivers, when we went over to England, we sat at the back of our tour bus and we shook our heads because that guy's freaking nuts. There is no way I could do the stuff. If he were to go in our bus rodeo, which is our competition we do every year, he would have won hands down. There's no way I could drive over there. Oh, you guys got no space, tiny, skinny roads.
You get a bus through there easy.
Oh, man. It scared the crap out of me. I couldn't sit in the front of the bus like that. I was totally paranoid.
What I'll do one day is when I get this pass thing, what I'll do, I'll get on a bus, which I haven't done in years. Do you know, I can't remember the last time I think last time I was on a bus was probably when I was 16, probably. So what I'll do, I don't even know how much it is on a bus ride these days. I couldn't even tell you. And we'll go round and I'll try and get up on the top deck and drive around and film it. So, and just stay on there a whole trip. Okay, and see it from our perspective.
I would not want a double-decker bendy bus. I can't even picture that. That's too much. And freaking awesome. The Bay of Fundy is
Around
is a
900.
blast, especially when you're. I didn't do lobster fishing, but I did do the jigging, and there's nothing like jigging for cod and whatnot in the Bay of Fundy. The odd time you catch the odd skate, those are ugly fish. But then all of a sudden, a couple whales sound right next to you. Like, whoa, freaking awesome. Literally.
I absolutely loved my uncle had a yacht, and he used it a lot. And then one day he decided to leave it in our back garden, and it was just left there, you know. But it was a really, really nice boat, and we didn't know what. He came down one day and he goes, "I'm going to take my boat back," and it was there. It must have been there for about 12, 13 years, easy. And then he just took it. I don't know what happened with it, but we used to go out on that quite a lot when we were younger. I can't remember the name of it now, but yeah, it was almost like summertime. Go down there for a few days, and then we go out on the boat for like the day and come back. It was not livable. You could live on it, but it'd be like for like two people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I don't know what happened to that boat. We used to play it. When I was kids, we used to play in it because obviously our uncle never come for it, so we used to play in it. And God knows it was falling apart. So I don't know whether my mum and dad said that I've got to get rid of the boat, and he just come down and just moved. I don't know, but and my brother thought.
Sorry, Dale. Did you ride a motorcycle?
I used to ride a motorbike when I was younger. Yeah.
Yeah. It's I'm just seeing what they're saying here about a Can-Am.
Yeah, Can-Am 900, Riker Rally. But no, I passed my test when I was 17, and I've been in the car ever since. But yeah, with my license, I'm officially allowed to ride a motorbike because I rode a motorbike before the test came in. So I can't remember what the name of the CBT, I think it is, which is compulsory bike training. And because my license date predates 1990, I'm allowed to ride a motorbike legally.
Did you say 1890?
1890?
Oh.
Yeah, the old bone shakers. without any tyres, any Dunlops on them.
You're on a penny farthing, is what you're on.
Penny farthing, yeah. I think the penny farthing would be more comfortable, to be honest.
Yeah, with my back injury, I can't ride a standard motorcycle. I can't throw my legs over, so I have to look at a trike. And the trike, when I look at the price of them, I just can't afford them. They're like $35,000 for a decent trike.
I mean, in your when it's really snowy, you're better off of a snowmobile, isn't you?
You don't ride the trikes in the winter. And yes, we do have ski-doos. Yeah, we do have snowmobiles out here. But you know what? We know how to drive in the winter. We have snow tires.
We just bump into every car going. It's easy that way. It keeps you on track.
You know, we get 4 feet of snow. We dig ourselves out.
we if we fall into snow, we just build a fire and let it melt.
Yeah, what about that much?
Oh yeah, I mean, our snow is so dangerous. It stops airports. I mean, it's only like
I've heard. Yeah, my brother-in-law moved back to Manchester, and he's talking to us during the winter, and he's going, "We got a light sprinkling here, and everything stopped." And he says, "I can't stand it because this is nothing." Well, he got used to living here, eh?
It's a bloody nightmare. It's like you get more. You go into the shower and put a bit of talc on. You get more on the floor there than you do in the whole of Britain, right? And you've got these multi-million-pound aircraft with jet engines that can melt the snow in an instant. No, what they do, they hire a bloke with a sprayer trying to spray the ice on the tarmac. Get the planes to go down there and idle and melt the snow. I mean, it's 4,000 pounds of thrust. Melts the snow instantly, then you got yourself a runway. Well, it's still a runway, to be honest. it's just got this little base of patches of like little, dandruff everywhere.
Tanny, I'll take a look at that. But again, it's just not the model, but it's also the cost. I mean, I'd have to mortgage my wife off to get a friggin' bike, and I'm sorry, I won't do that. And look, I'm patched. I belong to the UN NATO Vets motorcycle group here.
Cool.
So here I got my leather vest, the whole 9 yards, and I drive around in my frickin' Mitsubishi frickin' Eclipse, whatever that thing is. They use me as a supply vehicle for their poker runs and stuff. Okay. When are you going to get a bike? I can't afford it.
So
Buddy?
Your car.
Sell my car. Yeah, that'll do. I'll be able to sell my car here after it's paid for when I turn 90. Shouldn't say that. It'll be paid for in 7 years.
You got a strange way of paying for your cars. It really is. I was watching CBS.
Maybe.
What was it? Was it the CBS network where these people go around in Canada and they do these scams, but they're legitimate scams. But it's like a weekly payment. There's no, and this girl, she was pregnant. This is one story. And she was pregnant, and she bought a car, right? Paid it, and she had problems with her pregnancy.
Right.
She was in hospital for a little while, and she couldn't afford the payment. So she got into a lot of debt with the car. And what they did is they sold her car in for another car, cheaper car, but with twice the debt, but it was a cheaper payment. And,
yeah, they do that here. That's right.
But the problem is how she got CBS network paid her debt for her. I mean, it's like 30 grand. They paid her debt because she went through hell with these. And when they looked at the financial agreements, they're all illegal in Canada because it's not a set price on how much the car is worth.
Mm-hmm.
They're only going by the payments, how much you have to pay. So if you go to a car and you say, "Oh, this," and you say, "Right, this car is worth £150 a week," $200 a month, but you have to pay it over 7 years. You work that out how much that car is worth, then look at how much an actual car is worth. And because there's no set price, they're trying to put it through. I'm not sure if they've done it already, but they have to put the price of the car, what it's worth, and work out the payments that way. And this
right.
And they said that these forms, these agreements, are not legally binding because there's no set price to what the car is worth.
Oh wow!
So she got away with it. They never actually put the price of the car on. So I mean, $200 a fortnight, $400 a month over 5 years. I mean, however long she had to pay it, 36 months, 5 years. There's a lot of money for somebody, But yeah, I recommend looking into the Riker range. They're cheaper than 30K and should get a look around 10 to 15K.
I'm just going to have to win a few poker tournaments. That's all.
Yeah. Put your poker face on.
Yeah. Well, now that I'm going to be on the mend.
Man, do you know what? I can't be more pleased for you, my friend. I really can't.
Yeah, and the worst part was the stress, not knowing.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
That's where the anxiety kicks in because that makes it worse. Is the not?
I ended up in such a depression. It was hard for me to get out of bed. I just thought, oh gosh, what now?
So you've been back with us, how are you? You deserve good news.
Yeah, I got to get back in shape so I can do my job over Christmas again.
And you got to be round for that.
Well, you know what? I can
Actually,
lose a
gotta
few
get back in
pounds and
shape,
still,
yeah.
I can still fit into my red suit.
I'm only.
It's
I'm
actually
sorry.
being modified for me as we speak.
Oh,
I'm getting bigger collar, nice white collar, and get that dry clean, and then I'm putting in for some advertising because I'm not going to just do them all. There's more money in it when you do the private parties and the communities.
yeah. You're not.
They
You're
pay
tied down then,
they
are you?
pay you between $150 and $300 an hour.
Wow. Do you know what though? With that though, you can come and go when you please as well. I suppose you can take on what you want and what you don't want, rather than stuck into a mole all day in a hot mole where, especially now, where kids can come and have a photo with you.
You know that was so brutal. You go through it's a 10-hour shift,
Yeah.
and you have a different set of people on that bench every 6 minutes. And you get about 45 minutes off for lunch. That's it. So the rest of the time you're under those hot lights in that suit. And of course, this year we had to wear a white mask, which looks stupid.
Yeah.
And you couldn't sit on the same bench with the kids. You kind of you look like a peeping tom. You're looking over the presents in the back of the sleigh while they sat in the front. But you got a mask on. You got a white mask in front.
It sounds more creepy than it actually.
It was creepy. And I mean, they paid me $50 an hour to do it. I didn't mind doing that. But it was a long, hard day. Okay, here you go. How do you wake a Sherman tank? Go ahead. Awesome. How do you wake a Sherman tank?
Poke Zoe in the ribs.
Sherman? Oh, you just say its name. Okay, that was brilliant.
You go Sherman.
Yeah, it is Sherman. It's a Sherman tank, not a Sherman. Oh, I like cheeky players, Tanny. They're the best. They throw people off. I sit there. I have a buddy of mine that's his name's Andrew D. And Andrew is the most annoying person on the table, and he throws everybody off their game. I love it. He gets people so upset, even the dealer gets mad at him.
Well, he just takes his time, or he puts down the wrong cards, or makes you fall into false sense of security on the cards, or
all you have to do is wake a Sherman tank is to let them drop their phone. Oh boy, that 747 went way over my head.
No, no. One day, I was talking to Tanny, and Zoe was snoring next to me, and I said, "She sounds like a shit," and a diesel. And so I said, "Yeah, you have to poke Zoe in the ribs." And drop the hook because she drops her phone on the red as well, so it sort of wakes herself up with it.
Good grief! What time is it?
It's 1 o'clock. I've got to go in a minute.
Oh, 5:52. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to make my beloved some dinner because I'm trying to be real nice to her. It was her birthday yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, so I said, okay, so the next couple of days I'll treat you really good. She got a birthday card off me, and that was it yesterday because I was feeling too down and out, having to deal with all these medical issues. And so today I'm going to make it up, make a really nice meal.
That's really good. Give Tracy a hug from us, wouldn't you, of course, and Lightning, and say happy birthday.
Will do.
Oh man, I can't wait to get my license, and that means I can get my passport.
What, you're going to come visit? That'd be okay. I got a spare room.
Excellent. We'll be over there. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll have a blast.
Oh, definitely.
I know all the cool places to go.
Well, exactly. Like here, I know all the cool places to go here. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's much nicer when you have someone that can act as a little bit of a tour guide going, don't eat at that place. Yeah, eat over there. That's okay. Let's go to this place and have some fun here. We'll do this. And that's the only way to do it. And Tanny says, Dale, go to bed. Don't wake the Zorgie tank. The Zorgie tank?
Yeah. That's down to Lauren. Lauren calls her Zorgie, Zoe Zorgie. But yeah, it's the thing is, if you go into like a cafe or a Greasy Joe or a Greasy Fun, whatever you want to call it, here, have a drink and watch what the locals eat, because these people rely on business, so their food's going to be fantastic. You know, where you go to a pub or a restaurant, you know they're going to get the custom anyway. It doesn't mean
it's funny you said that, because that's the first thing I did when I went to Salisbury. I went into this restaurant / pub, sat down, and then we leaned over the table next to us and asked the people what the best stuff was. We didn't ask the waiters or anything. We asked the people that were sitting there.
Yeah.
And boy, we had a fantastic meal.
I mean, the pub food is not so bad. I do, but always have a look at other, because it's always the same way, no matter where you go. When you see somebody else's food and you order yours, you think, "Oh, I wish I had that now."
Oh yeah.
So don't look at the menu. Look at what people's are ordering. That's what I go by. And if it's constant, it's going to be good food. So,
you know what? Just talking about it, I'm getting starved.
Because the waiters and the servers are not eating there, are they? If you think about it, so it's going to be the consumers. So that's why when we went out to the restaurant the other day to the Carvery, it was date. It was like about 12 o'clock, and it was packed. And then it dies off after about 2 o'clock. It starts to die off because it's shutting down for like evening.
Yeah.
And it's cheaper. The whole thing is cheaper. But if you wait until after 6 o'clock, it goes up to its full price. So, but nobody ever seems to ask, where would you go to eat? And they see, a lot of tourists go over there. That must be the best place because the tourists are over there. No, the tourists are over there because there's nowhere else to go.
Okay, finally saw my email. Anyway, guys, I got to be off. I'm going to make my wife a big plate of spaghetti and meatballs with some garlic toast, I think.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'll see you Saturday, Skipper. I might give you a call over the weekend.
Oh, sounds. Saturday it is. Take care, my friend.
Okay, my friend. Silver T, nice to see you. Freaking awesome.
Bye, everybody.
EAC, many others. Thank you so much for playing. Of course, Tabs as well. Nice to see Tabs. Take care, Skipper. And I will see you all on Saturday, probably round about the same time again. Tanny, it's absolutely wonderful to see you, brother. And it's nice to see you around. IBB for life, Commonwealth Bros, always. And whatever you're up to, have a safe day. And I'll see you all in the next one.